bloody hot, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever sweated so much in my life.
Really?
Really? Yeah, I don't think I have.
Huh.
One thing about being hot is that you get frustrated.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Well, yeah, this is it. Do you know what I mean? No, how do you deal with the hot weather? How do you cool yourself down?
Oh, I don't.
What, so you don't mind being hot?
Well, I don't like it, but I don't know what I can do about it.
Get you out of here, you!
What the hell's happening?
Well, I ain't got long to do
What
this.
did you drag him out for?
Because he's in the way. And you know he never stays in here.
He did last week.
Yeah, well, not this week. I'm not in a good mood.
Why?
Jeff Cake dealer's messing me about, but you didn't hear anything, alright? Because
What's
Robert Robertson will come and rough you up,
Is
alright?
that his name, Robert Robertson?
Yeah, didn't you know that?
No.
Well, it's Robert Robertson.
Somehow it's a little bit more harder to take him seriously now.
If you look at him and see the size of his muscles, you wouldn't upset
That's
him,
not
would you?
muscles, that's fat.
No, it isn't.
How do you know?
Because I've seen him naked.
Okay. I think we better swiftly move.
So what story are we on this week?
Last one.
And what is it called?
Well, it's there in front of you, look.
Oh, you've already opened it, have you?
Well, Calico did, yeah.
Oh, that's very kind of.
Go and thank him, then.
I kind of regret sending him out now, but I ain't.
You
gonna
probably give him carpet burns.
Probably.
Where you was dragging him along that carpet. He made him look like a sack of potatoes. I didn't know he was that easy to move.
Well, when you're in a mood, you can do anything. Right, shut up then. Let me read this. It's hot in here, isn't it?
It's like a sauna.
Have you got a fan?
Yeah, several you're talking to on YouTube now.
No, like a desk fan, like one that spins around and creates cold air.
No, we don't have one of those.
Can you get one for next week?
I'll have a look in the loft.
Thank you.
Can't make no promises.
Shut up then.
Anyway, what next week? This is the last one.
Oh, well, what about Series 2?
Well, yeah, but we won't be doing that next week, surely.
Well, it might be. I was thinking of Calico more than anything.
Oh.
Because he looks like he's proper sweaty out there.
Does he?
And in great pain.
What with the carpet burn?
I think so.
Is he smouldering?
Possibly. I will check on him afterwards. Right. This one's called Edward, Gordon and Henry saw the three engines are together. If you remember last time, Henry's been bricked up in a tunnel.
Yeah. It's
Right.
nice of you to remind us.
Good. Right. Edward and Gordon often went through the tunnel where Henry was shot up. Edward would say, "Peep, peep, hello." Why is it spelled Hullo?
Because it's hello. Hello. Like, yeah. Like you did it. Like
Northern.
you said it.
Northern.
Yeah.
Hello.
You should know that.
Oh yeah, I know. But and then Gordon would say, "Poop, poop, poop." Says you right. Well, he's got a point.
Yeah, plain speaking.
I used to take daily visits to Henry and slap him.
Did you? You was going to bottle him, I seem to remember.
I was. But then my advisor advised me, doing this job, thank God, that bottled in a train is against
Regulations.
Welfare at Work Act.
Is it?
That I'd be reprimanded severely.
Ah, so you didn't do it?
No.
I think you said you did do it in the last episode, or was that big talk?
It's big talk. I'm not as big as I say.
You are quite big, though.
Thank you very much. Poor Henry had no steam to answer. His fire had gone out. Soot and dirt from the tunnel roof had spoilt his lovely green and red stripes. So really, what he was trying to avoid has happened anyway.
Yeah, but he didn't know you was going to brick him up in the tunnel.
Well, I did warn him several times. I will brick you up, I said. And he goes, "Come on then, see what you can do." I will brick you up, so move, or I'll brick you up. And we tried to pull him out and everything, but he didn't move, so we bricked him up. He was cold and unhappy, and wanted to come out and pull trains. But that's not going to happen because he's
I don't think we can say.
no beefs chat then.
Oh, okay.
You can do that, can't you?
Yeah.
Good. Gordon always pulled the express. He was proud of being the only engine strong enough to do it. To be honest, I could buy a diesel engine and do it.
Yeah.
It'd save me a ton of money on coal.
But then it's not your money, is it, really?
I know, it's the community's.
The railway.
Sure. Not my problem.
No. If it works, it works. Don't it?
There were many heavy coaches, full of important people. I don't think they were important, they were just everyday train goers.
Was you on the train?
Like the fat director who had punished Henry, so that was me on there. That was when I was called a director.
Yeah. And that's why it said that there's important people on the train.
Yes, only me. No, other than me, there's just normal train goers.
Was Robert not there, or was that before?
This was before Roberts. I think I had a guy called Stan.
Stan!
He had a shaved head.
Did he?
Yes.
Who did he look like? Ross Kemp? Or
Bit more like
Dominic Littlewood?
Yeah.
Ah.
In fact, I think he changed his name to Dominic Littlewood.
Oh, right.
So he's gone on to do bigger and better things. But he was my hard man at one point. Gordon was seeing how fast he could go, which was against regulations, but hey ho, it was fun. Hurry, 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 he panted. Chickety-chock, 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 said the coaches. Gordon could see Henry's tunnel in front. In a minute, he thought, I'll poop, poop, poop at Henry.
Whatever floats his boat, eh?
I don't think he actually pooped. I think he just kind of blew his whistle. I think that's what that means. And then he rushed through and out into the open again. Closer and closer he came. He was almost there when... Crack. Whoosh.
Kind of like you on your podium.
Whoosh.
Did you have fun on that podium? Do you still have it?
No. The wheel broke off.
Ah.
I tried going down some stairs on it.
Ah. Right.
Right, and I got halfway down.
Yeah.
And then I must have hit a step at a funny angle and it ripped a wheel off and I tumbled all the way down. It was like 100 flats.
Oh, you was at the top of a block of flats, were you?
Yes. Well, no, it's a hill. They had...
Oh.
It's like a big hill with stairs on it.
Oh.
This is when I was filming my spin-off, called Whack Ass.
Whack ass.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's like Jackass, but I called it Whack Ass.
Which production company was you with for that?
Shut Up Industries.
Ah. And
It was
when
a
you
home
hoped to get
video.
it on air?
It didn't get on air. There was too much swearing as I hit the bottom.
Oh. Oh. They couldn't afford to pay the people that beep it out.
It had just been one continuous beep throughout the whole scene. So.
Probably for the best then.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I think I caught my genitals on the step as well. It was most painful.
Was that a trip to hospital?
Yes. I had to have reconstructive surgery, and one of them is not actually a real one anymore. It's metal.
Ah. Right.
It hurts because they always knock into each other, and obviously I got one proper one and one metal one. You can imagine the devastation.
It's like one of those things you sit on a desk where you pull the end ball out and
It's
let
like
it
a
go.
pendulum,
Yeah.
yeah, pendulum.
Boom, boom, boom.
It's a nightmare.
A logistical nightmare.
I have to take painkillers because it hurts that much.
Oh.
They've referred me to have more surgery to replace the other one with a metal one also. I've had all the kids I want. Sure, it's not really a problem to me.
Okay.
Missy's a little bit sceptical, but I said, hey, it's safer that way.
Let's go with the flow.
We don't have to use a condom or anything now, so just get on with it.
Right. This is disturbing.
Right, so he had that wee
Yeah, we got that bit,
yeah. He was in a cloud of steam and going slower and slower. See? What goes around comes around. You think he'd learn because I tell him every time, don't take the mick because something will happen. And he's like, no it won't. And I'm like, Gordon, listen to me, it will, alright?
Okay.
You can beep that out as well.
Okay.
His driver stopped the train What has happened to me? Asked Gordon. I feel so weak. Just like I do after I've been on a Jaffa Cake and Yorkshire tea binge. The come down, it's just a nightmare. You can't pull the train anymore. Oh dear, said Gordon. We were going so nicely too. Look at Henry laughing at me. And he was laughing at me. And I turned round and gave him the eye and he went... And he kind of like stopped laughing and looked away. Because he knew that I'm a psycho. Gordon made a face at Henry and blew smoke at him. Even though in this picture there's nowhere near him. So he can't blow smoke at him. Hopefully SteamTeam will put that on the screen so you can see what I'm seeing. Everybody got out and came to see Gordon. Said the fat director, that was me. I never liked these big engines, always going wrong. Send for another engine at once and take this one to the scrapyard. Obviously, again, it was all talk. It didn't actually happen. Well, the guard went to find one. I don't know how he like walking for. It was hours. He was walking for hours to try and find a train. You think how big my island is?
Yeah.
He walked nearly the whole circumference of the island.
It's a big word.
Circumference. Robert's been teaching me a word a day.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Today's word was circumference.
What was last day's word?
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
What does that mean?
Something about armies and something else, I don't know.
What was the date before that?
Potato.
Okay. Okay. Right.
They uncoupled Gordon and ran him on a side and out of the way. The only engine left in the shed was Edward. I'll come and try, he said. Edward's good, even though he's useless. He's good, because he will try. He'll try his hardest.
But you'll fail.
But he'll fail.
9 times out of 10.
Miserably. Gordon saw him come in. That's no use, he said. Edward can't pull the train. I said the same thing, but I said give him a go. If he can pull it, he can pull it. If he can't, then he'd be one for the smelter's yard as well. Edward puffed and pulled and pulled and puffed, and he couldn't move with the heavy watches. I told you, fell. 9 times out of 10, he fell. I told you so, said Gordon rudely. Why not let Henry try? Reluctantly, I said yes. We will try it. But as soon as he's done it, he's going back in the tunnel. Well, that's what it would have been, but my advisor
said enough's enough.
He said, you're going to pay to have the bricks removed, and then you're going to have to pay for them to be rebuilt, and you're probably going to have to buy new ones because that bodgy little building company you use will just smash them up. So I said, might as well leave them out then. Will you help me pull this train, Henry? He asked. That's what I asked. Yes, said Henry at once. She said, I'm so sorry for being an idiot, but I will pull this train for you because I don't want to be in that stinky tunnel anymore. The amount of farts I've let off. It stunk.
Can trains fart?
Henry can. He's one of a kind.
So that's what they meant when they said he squeaked through his funnel.
Yes. Absolutely. So Gordon's driver and fireman lit his fire. It took for God knows how long to start this fire.
Oh, no.
So this may seem like a quick process, but believe me, it was a complete opposite. Some plate layers broke down the wall and put back the rails, even though in
What are you doing?
trying to find. Even though in this one the rails are still there.
Oh.
But I'm not one to argue. And when he had a steam up, Henry puffed out. He was filthy. His boiler was black, and he was covered with cobwebs. There was a massive spider in his cabin, like the size of a human being.
You don't like spiders.
No. Luckily, I had my shotgun. It was like a scene out of Eight-Legged Freaks.
Have you seen that movie? Have you?
Yes. Which otherwise I wouldn't be using it as an example.
No, true.
Do you know when the woman's got a shotgun,
Yeah.
she goes, "Hey, Spidey."
Yeah.
That was what I said.
Did you?
Yeah,
Even though that movie hadn't come out when this happened.
Nope. I started that off. They nicked it off me.
Oh.
They gave me 12 grand for it. Mind, but
Well, not nicked it then, have they?
well, they paid the rights, but technically they could have paid me a lot more. But I was desperate at the time. Spent all my money on.
Enough about your sex life.
Oh, I'm so stiff. Oh, I'm so stiff. Sounds like something I'd say. I'm not going to mention when I'd say it, even though it's quite obvious. He groaned. I shout it. I like shouting it. I'm so stiff.
Is that when you come in the door at night when you come off work?
Yeah, my back is so terrible.
Yeah, I know.
And I like to shout it
Yeah.
so...
Your missus can draw a bar for you.
Yeah, she can hear it.
Yeah.
I walk in and go, "Oh, I'm so stiff."
Yeah. And then she'll say, "I'll just get a bath."
The bath's run for you, darling. And I'm like, "You're so good. Maybe I'll be a bit stiff later."
Yeah, get in the bath. We'll see how stiff I can get. You know. Is that what you say?
Yes. You better have a run to ease off your joints and find a turntable, said the fat director kindly. I did say it kindly.
I can't imagine you saying anything kindly.
Nope. You know me well. This one's a long one, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, you get on with it then.
Henry came back feeling better and pushed him in front. "Peep, peep," said Edward. "I'm ready." "Peep, peep," said Henry. "So am I." "Pull hard, pull hard, pull hard." That's what I say. Puffed Edward. "We'll do it, we'll do it, we'll do it," said puffed Henry. "Pull hard, we'll do it, pull hard, we'll do it, pull hard, we'll do it." They puffed together. Can also imagine another scenario when those words are used. Like when you're trying to pull something off or something, you know what I mean? Pull hard and... yeah, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
The heavy coaches jerked and became... oh dear.
This looks one big innuendo, isn't
It
it?
is. I imagine...
How they got this past the publishers, God only knows.
well, back in the day, no one batted an eyelid. Slow at first, then faster and faster. That's another one, isn't it?
It is, yes.
"We've done it together, we've done it together, we've done it together," said Edward and Henry. "You've done it, hooray, you've done it, hooray, you've done it, hooray," sang the coaches. That one would be a bit creepy if you said that, wouldn't you? "Oh, John, you've done it, you've made a mess everywhere." All the passengers were excited, even though it had been a long day and they were at least 12 hours behind schedule.
But that's a good day for you, isn't it, on your railway?
Yes. And the fat director leaned out the window to wave to Edward and Henry. That was me.
Yeah.
It was more of a salute.
Ah.
A one-finger salute.
Oh, one thing.
Could you imagine me out the side of the train going,
Yeah.
"Take that, Henry and Edward"?
Yeah. Funnily enough, I can, yeah.
Could you?
Yeah.
But the train was going so fast that his hat blew off into a field where a goat ate it for his tea.
He wasn't best pleased.
Nope, that was my best flat cap as well.
Flat cap, you wear a top hat, so.
Not that day, I didn't.
That's what it shows in the illustration.
Well, that's wrong.
Who's wearing a flat cap?
I had a Dallas Cowboys flat cap.
I suppose you sent Stan to go and retrieve the hat from.
Yeah, he had to walk several miles, but he did.
From the inside the goat.
Yeah. Safe to say I didn't use it again.
Or did
But
you?
yet again, he did bring back the feces.
Yeah, but he had a great time.
They never stopped until they came to the big station at the end of the line. The passengers all got out and said thank you, and the fat director promised Henry a new coat of paint.
That was nice of you.
"Would you like blue and red?" "Yes, please," said Henry. Then I'll be just like Edward." No one wants to be like Edward,
No.
which is why today he is green again.
Yes.
Because we painted him blue and red, and he went, "I look like a complete I look like Edward. Why would I want to look like Edward? I look like his bigger brother." So we painted him green again after that. Edward and Henry went home quietly, and on their way home they helped Gordon back to the shed. All three engines and how great friends they were at that point, but not anymore. No one likes Edward. Wasn't Henry pleased with his new coach? He is very proud of it, as all good engines are. Like I just told you, though, he wasn't. After 2 weeks, I think he was alright with it, and then after those 2 weeks, he was kind of like, I look a little bit like Edward's, like, brother. I don't like that. He knows best to keep away from keep his paint nice, and not to run into tunnels, but to ask his driver to rub him down when the day's work is over. Is that an innuendo?
Might be. Do you want it to be?
Yeah, let's check it.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the story.
It's a nice illustration there, isn't it?
It is. That's the end of the story.
And end of the book.
End of the book, end of the series. It's been amazing fun.
Yeah.
And I hope that...
What time we on?
22 minutes.
Outright.
And I hope that you've enjoyed my ramblings and telling you how that actually happened.
Yeah, I know. It's so nice to hear a fresh take on it.
Well, you know, fresh take is what I do.
Mm.
But I must
Is
go.
it what you like to do? As you...
I don't know who says that. That's just ridiculous.
Oh. We've been barking up the wrong tree then.
SteamTeam, I've never liked you.
Ah, there he is. He said it.
But anyway, I best get Calico back in and apologise for
scraping off a lot of his skin.
He may need a skin graft, just like I did when I fell out of the train.
Yes.
But then again, that was one of my wild trips, wasn't it?
Alright.
Calico. Yeah. I'm sorry for ripping off his skin. It's okay, I just can't sit down. Alright, well, I'm going now, so you can go and talk to SteamTeam and round up whatever you say about me after I've left. Be nice, because I will say it on YouTube, because I've subscribed to you, alright?
Very wise.
Wow, you say wise, I say stupid. We'll see you next series, then, sir. Yes, not a problem. What a nice man.
A nice man? He's just took off several layers of your skin.
Yeah, well, considering we're not paying him a lot, he doesn't have to come in at all, really, does he?
Well,
And you know how hard it is to get a exclusive series with the
With the
mad controller,
yeah.
as he's been dubbed.
Yeah, you have to supply him with Jaffa cakes and Yorkshire tea. Then maybe, if he likes the project,
They do it.
Come and do it. Anyway, I suppose we better get you up the hospital.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify this now, so you don't get a surprise later.
Yeah.
I won't be offering you my skin for a graft, you know.
Oh.
I'll just say that because I mean, usually they take it off your backside, you know. But since that's what's damaged, they're gonna have to find someone else's skin, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you later then.
I'll come with you. I don't mind.
No, don't bother.
See if it's the top amount, I'll give you a skin graft.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, is he still out there?
He's listening. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay. Do you want to say something to the fans quickly before you pop off up to A&E?
Yeah, let us know how you like the series. Leave a comment on the videos.
Would you like to see more?
Would you like? Yeah, if you'd like to see more, let us know.
Won't make a blind bit of difference, but
Won't make a blind bit of difference, but we're taking into consideration. All right, and it's bye from me and from SteamTeam. It's
ask the top amount if he wants a chip.
Do you want a chip? No, I'm on a strict diet of chocolate cake.
Oh, how are we going to get rid of these chips? I'll tell you what, we bag them up, we take them up to A&E and give them to the poor people.
Yeah, that's fine. Come on, let's go.